Welcome to episode 214. I have a cup of coffee here, and I'm sitting in a very warm place, and outside in Paris it's snowing. So trying to stay warm is the name of the game here. It's 3 degrees below freezing. I want to talk today about the other member of our crew who came from France. He was a famous cameraman, and frankly, I can't remember his name, but he came to us because what happened was I was filming at Versailles, and this guy comes up to me, and I'm standing with the Minister of Interior's wife, Johnny, and he says to her, he says, "Does he have a cameraman's card?" Talking about me, okay, and she says, "Well, no, he's an American." And he says, "Well, in the Cameramans Union, we have a rule. If someone comes from another country or area, you have to hire a cameraman from the French Cameramans Union to help you. So the French cameraman will always have a job." And so she said, "Well, how does he become a member of the Cameraman's Union? Me." And he said, and she said, "Give him a card." Real simple. And the guy gave me a a cameraman's card, and I became a member of the French Cameraman's Union. But then the guy said, "But still, we got to give the other guy work. So we have a cameraman for you. He's very famous. He's done a lot of French films." And I can't remember his name. And so he introduced me to the cameraman, and I said, "Well, fine, welcome to the crew. We'll all work together." And so we did. And so that's how it works in French society. The government decides what's going to happen. So I became a member of the French Cameraman's Union. And this guy, and he was a wonderful guy. He helped us in a lot of ways. So I was very happy to have him. He's a real filmmaker, somebody knows what they're doing. You always want to have them around to help you, of course. So that was the last member of our crew that I remember now. There were some other people, but this guy was important. And I just can't remember his name. I wish I could. So that's the story of the last member of our crew, the French cameraman. And I'll tell you a story about him that was kind of fun. He was a Buddhist, and we had a scene where it was gonna rain, and he said, I'll fix it. And I said, "What are you gonna do?" And so he